Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Cancer. Hi Cancerians and Cancer Cross Watchers. This is going to be for second half of March 2020, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, okay? I'm trying to feel it out. I was sure what I wanted to use first for you guys, and then that just like instantly changed. So, hope everybody's doing well. Oh Lord Jesus, despite all of the circumstances, that's what the energy has just been like. Your very first card is imprisonment, feeling trapped. I know many people around the world are literally right under self-quarantine or imposed quarantine. But you know, this is here, it's mental entrapment. Nelson Mandela said, you know, freedom is a state of mind. I think that's going to be really important going forward for many of us, not just Cancerians. It's just the whole freedom is a state of mind. There is a main male here that is making his presence known, and he'd look finer than a mofo. He's handsome as shit. He looks like he's middle-aged. He looks like he's very successful, solid, grounded. This individual here could feel mentally trapped. This individual, I feel like, comes forward. House. Yeah, he could definitely be trapped in the house, quarantined, like you can't make it up. And just to tell you what I feel and see, I saw Italy in my head, and I know that Italy has been under quarantine for a minute, right? This could be somebody in Italy. This could be not even having to do with anybody being in quarantine, but I also feel doctor vibes from this, or some kind of medical thing. The house is this place of which, you know, we seek comfort and solitude and protection. Somebody here could be buying a house, selling a house, or moving. Somebody here could also feel like they're trapped in a domestic relationship, meaning they live together with their wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. You also have adjudication, so somebody here could be going through a divorce. Courtship, they may have met someone new. Or if you're completely single and this has nothing to do with you as far as, you know, getting out of a relationship, this is on the horizon if you can get out of that way of thinking. Somebody here feels trapped in their head. You have bad health. Many people right now, it's not even just corona, you know. A lot of people right now, it's allergy season. I'm sneezing 24/7, 365. You know, I'm always sneezing. We're coughing, we're having all of these issues. You have the main female. So there could be a female in your life who's under the weather. It's their counterparts too, if you notice. Main female and the main male, they're counterparts coming together. This right here, bad health, could just be the whole thing that's happening across the world. This could bring people together, okay? And I felt that for sure before, that, you know, it sometimes takes life crisis for people to kind of realize what's important to them. And I feel like that's exactly what could be happening with you, okay? It's not necessarily that you or someone personally has bad health. It's the whole thing straight across the board that's happening globally. And, you know, unfortunately, it does take crisis like that sometimes for people to kind of come forward or reconnect, right? We're not reconnecting with doo-doo boys and doo-doo girls. We're not doing that. We still have our boundaries. But this is about, sometimes it takes that to realize what you really have or what you really want. Interesting. That took a turn. I was going to use a different deck for you guys, and now I see why we went with this one. That's the Kipper fortune-telling deck. This is the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck right here. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, for sure. There was a change of course, and I think what the change of course was this pandemic that's happening right now. I think that's what's changed a lot of people's minds, or I think quickened the timelines. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Somebody here is very passionate about something, whether it's passionate about life, passionate about their career, or they make love passionately. I'm not sure. Shit, but we take all of the above, huh? Free yourself, as if we needed that to be reminded, but I guess we do. It's time to take back control of your life. See, I told you, it's where someone feels trapped, mentally feels trapped. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So that's kind of self-explanatory, right? In the sense of it may not be someone that you normally go for. It just may not be. Maybe that's what it was in the past, that, you know, that type of worry is what kept you and this person from manifesting things. You have no. Holy fuck. I'm blown away. You've no, and then you have no exclamation point. See that? Something's really no. Like, I feel like somebody here was looking for a sign, and Spirit was like, are you seriously looking for another sign? You really can't do this. Really can't make this decision. Like we told you 17 million times, it's no, it's not them, it's not that job, it's not this. Okay, fine. You want to go watch Missy's video? Okay, here we go. So then it's no, and then it's no exclamation. When I tell you Spirit don't play, okay? Honey, they don't. Dragged, okay? All right. Wow. Not the right time. Ooh, somebody getting dragged. Everything is timing, right? You know what this was about? This is about if someone comes back into your life. It was no then. It was a hell no then. But that's changing. It's because it wasn't the right time then. Something about the timing is, it's ripe now. The timing is perfect. It's perfect timing. But the fruit is ripe. It's ready to be picked. Maybe back then, the fruit didn't even grow yet on the tree. Not everything grows at the same rate. Some people aren't ready yet. Some people haven't gone through their awakening yet. Whatever it is, something tells me the fruit just wasn't ready to be picked then. And now it appears it's ready, because you're ready. They're ready. The situation is ready. Like, if we gotta go be under quarantine, what else is there to do but to create, to rest, to heal, to read books, to connect with people over the phone, or to write poems, write love letters, whatever it is. In the near future. See? Very soon and in the near future. So something wasn't the right timing before, but now it's about to pick up very rapidly. It's just, I feel like the circumstances are just, it's ripe. Everything's ready. Everything is A-okay, ready to go. You notice I haven't even touched the tarot deck for you guys yet. The Stork, new beginnings, possibly pregnancy, but absolutely new beginnings here. I don't even know if I want to touch the tarot deck for you guys, because I feel like it was, you guys just, it's this, I can't even speak. I'm going to touch the tarot deck. Let me do the tarot deck for you guys. I just don't feel like we need it. That's why, you know? And sometimes when we press our luck, it's like they give us like brick walls, or like repeat themselves, and it's like irritating when they do that. 3 of Coins is teamwork, collaboration, working together. Could be something with work, or you work with them, or I don't know, something happens, so they want to team up like this, honey, you know what I'm saying, however it works for you guys, right? They want to team up. King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But this dude is ready now. Look at how focused he is. He's super focused, and he's offering this. He's offering his heart chakra. That's this right here. It's the heart chakra. It's open. It's ready. Maybe it had to go through healing. Maybe he had to be in solitude. Healing. 4 of Swords. Healing. There was healing that had to happen before the two of you guys come back together, or come together, whichever it is for you. Now, this 4 of Swords is also the healing thing that we're going to be doing while we're in quarantine. And many people, it's self-quarantine. Hawaii hasn't forced us to quarantine, but I've been doing nothing but staying home unless it's essential, grocery shopping or to the post office. Because, you know, thankfully, mail is still good, you know, no issues with mail. So I've been staying home, and I feel like maybe, and it's even Mother Nature's healing too. You guys notice that? And funny, I thought of Italy in the beginning of this, because they were showing how the canals in Italy are clean and clear, and you can see the fish, and there's swans that have come back, and you know, the air pollution in China is like amazing now. And it's kind of like a pause button for everybody. And maybe it just took that for this to come together, or just for everything to come together. Fucking universal. Do you know what I mean? Healing straight across the board. And because now we've healed, now we're ready to open our heart chakra. We're ready to give. We're ready to receive. It's the right time now because of just the circumstances, High Priestess. Okay, so you guys know, right? Water signs, Cancerians, very highly intuitive. You guys are ruled by the moon also, okay? So, you know, you guys have many different phases just like the moon does. But you guys also have this sort of hidden illusional thing going on also, like the High Priestess, right? High Priestess is a keeper of secrets. Because the moon is secretive and illusion and what have you, there could be a part of you that you may keep away and keep to yourself, right? Cancerian men, moodier than a motherfucker, right? No, it's nothing to be said. My papa was a Cancerian. He was moodier than a motherfucker. That's how I know. I have a cousin that's a male, and he moodier than a motherfucker, okay? Because they're ruled by the moon. They're just moody. Cancerian women, my grandma was a Scorpio though, but Cancerian women, very different. They're very nurturing, but I feel like they keep a part of themselves to themselves, which I feel like is that part of they do for everybody else, but they don't do for them. And I feel like if you are a Cancerian female or take on those traits of Cancerian female, you are going to meet somebody who is now going to take care of you as opposed to you taking care of them and everything. That's like your MO. Like your shit is usually I take care of everybody. Even if you don't have kids. You know how many Cancerian women I know don't have kids, but they take care of everybody else's kids like it's their own? That's why they say, I don't need kids. I already take care of everybody else's. You finally don't got to take care of nobody. This person is going to come in to take care of you. Holy shit, the Empress. They see you as this, and this is the mother energy. This is everything I just spoke about. Being nurturing, taking care of everybody else. But guess what? You got to be taken care of too, right? Self-care. You take care of you. And then meet a person who, because now they're healed and they're whole and they're, you know, vibrating really high, they understand how to love you because now they know how to love them. They've gone through this process. This is gorgeous fucking energy, honestly. Bravo to the people that have crossed that threshold of healing. I don't feel like we're ever fully healed, but I feel like we get to this point of where it no longer restricts us, and it no longer owns us, and it no longer triggers us, and we understand why we had to go through this situation, right? This when we don't understand, we don't know, we're still stuck, we're angry, we're upset, we're sad, it keeps us trapped and we're attached to it. Healing happens when we become free from whatever it is that affected us, that we went through, right? The circumstance, situation. And I think two people here have healed, and it's time to come together or come back together. Gorgeous. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If you want to book a reading with me, I'm still doing readings, Auntie. We got to work. Click on the description box below. All of my readings that I offer are there. Please shoot me an email first, and I'll invoice you for payment. Please don't just send a payment to my PayPal. Only donations can be worked that way. But other than that, if you want an actual reading, you need to send me an email so I can invoice you. Okay, guys? Hope you enjoyed this. Love you.